You must be the photographer. Perfect timing. Do please come in. Did you have any trouble getting to the place? The path to the manor is a touch treacherous this time of year. The snow tends to cause most to lose their footing, but I see that was of no difficulty to someone like yourself. But that's enough small talk. Allow me to introduce myself. Dorian. Dorian Gray. And you are? Well, please allow me to take your coat. There's already a fire in the study. Feel free to warm yourself up before we start. I can't have you shivering while you're trying to take my picture. Although, if you don't mind my saying, I do wonder why one with beauty such as yours chooses to be behind the camera and not in front of it. Still, some stand in the spotlight, and some make the magic possible. It doesn't mean either is worth more than the other. Is this my first time hiring a photographer? Unfortunately not. I've hired photographers in the past, but they didn't truly share the same creative vision as myself. Although, for some reason, I picture the two of us getting along swimmingly. Don't you? Up until this point, you see, I'd preferred portraits. There's a certain lifelike element to them. But then, a dear acquaintance said to me, "The camera never lies." And I felt I needed a photo shoot for the most honest of results. To peel off all of these layers of skin and see the soul underneath. We'll be conducting the shoot just through here. The study is the perfect place at this time of day. The afternoon sun should create a perfect landscape of natural light. And I dare say you won't be starved for inspiration. Everything in this room is at least 100 years old. What can I say? I've had quite the storied past. Well, by that I mean my family. Yes, the ones in the portraits. We Greys go back hundreds of years. We all look similar. Oh, what a statement. And what a keen eye you have. But I'd expect no less from a photographer. The, blood in my family runs strong. Each generation of grey men look quite similar. Now, shall we get on to the shoot? Today I was hoping for quite an intimate shoot, close, artistic shots with a modern flavour to them. How does that sound? Perfect. I'll simply act natural and follow my impulses. It's what I'm best at. How about, next to the writing desk? Would that be a good start? Very good. Make sure to get my good side, will you? Oh, what am I saying? They're all good. Simply do what comes naturally. Like I said, it works for me. You see, that's the only way to get rid of a temptation. You yield yourself to it. Should you resist it, your soul grows sick with the longing for things that have forbidden themselves to you. But on to lighter topics. Do you come this way often? I'd like to see you at one of my soirees sometime. I only partake with the best of people, and one of my parties is something to be remembered. Sit down, of course. Just on the writing desk? Very modern. Why not come a touch closer? Some abstract shots would be quite nice. Just as a question, when would I be able to possess a copy of the raw shots? You needn't edit them. Perfection is best unedited. A week? No. Is there any way the two of us might be able to speed up that process, I was planning on throwing a little gathering of sorts. Very nouveau riche. Lots of glass. Pictures of myself 20 foot tall, hanging along the main hall. Smoke, mirrors, music, only the best of guests. It would truly be a night to remember. And if you were perhaps willing to speed up your process, I would be most thankful. Perhaps an invite might be in order. And if mirrors and revelry aren't your speed, I could arrange a more private venue for the two of us. Next to the fireplace now. Very good. I imagine the private room I keep for my special guests to be more to your liking. In fact, I'll be spending most of the night there myself. Why? It's a difficult sensation to explain. But imagine the feeling when you are surrounded by the best, the brightest, the most beautiful individuals in the world. And you keep them locked outside, making them wait and vie just to catch a glimpse of you. Those who do the utmost might only get a passing look at me. Not even a glance of acknowledgement on my part. While someone who does little and simply doesn't care might be granted the pleasure of spending the evening in my company. Why do people want to see me so badly? I have a certain way about me. A certain something. Beauty opens so many doors. A handsome face can get you so far, but having a way about you does even more. They will always be fond of me. I represent all of the sins they never had the courage to commit. Life is short. For most people, anyway. Why not indulge in all of the best of things? No matter what stands in our way. We have freedom. Yet we limit ourselves. You're finished already. Well, I expect to hear from you in a few days with the raw shots. And I hope you take the time to think about what we've spoken about today. I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. And perhaps in a very less professional capacity. And should you, I'll give you a guided tour of my manor. And perhaps I will even show you my favorite